Hey Ratbags, it's Jade today showing you how the new Halloween event is a game changer for Grounded 2. Well, maybe that's overdoing it a bit, but it's definitely a little bit more involved with the sounds and maybe the look of a spooky season when it begins on the 1st of October. There is a way you can access this content right now if you can really be bothered, otherwise just wait for the big update arriving on the 30th of September, and then obviously the next day there should be a big Halloween event. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know and what this jack-o'-lantern does. So the way you can access this now is if you join the PTB that's currently live with all the other early content like the Axel boss fight, Mantis armor and more. This won't automatically pop up. You do need to change your console or your PC time to the 1st of October. See in the bottom right, once you do that and load up the game, Spooky Limited Event, Brook Hollow Park has a obviously spooky theme. I've shown this kind of guide off in the past for Grounded 1 with events. You can actually access any of the events in Grounded 1 as long as you set the right date for Valentine's, Christmas and Patrick's Day, as well as Halloween 2. And it should work on Xbox as well. Some people are saying it doesn't because you have to be online. I'm not too sure about that. I don't see any reason why not. Just literally change your time on the Xbox, which has got it in the settings, and simply load up Grounded and you should be greeted by the purple Halloween screen. Otherwise just wait until the 1st of October. I'm pretty sure it'll run through the whole of October, so you're not going to miss out. So once you're in, go over to one of the science shops, ranger stations, and you'll be able to see the trick or treat. Buy it for 250 raw science, and you need these materials to go ahead and build the trick-or-treatery. 5 pine needles, 1 silk rope, 5 sap and 10 candy corn pieces. Previously, candy corn and any other event foods would have a chance of spawning instead of apples or hot dogs or cookies, and sometimes maybe even in place of some of the mints. But that doesn't seem to be the full case now. Instead, you'll be able to go ahead and use your resource analyzer to scan for them. They should automatically be listed on your analyzer, candy cornlets. It should be there automatically. If not, make sure you go and purchase the actual thing for Halloween and then it might pop up. You will need a tier 2 hammer to break them open, and they do take quite a few hits, more than the average food item. You normally get at least 4 pieces, and you'll need 10 of them, so maybe 3 to go and find to craft 1 trick-or-treatery. You don't need any more than 1 of them trick-or-treateries, as there's no kind of glitch at the moment where you can get more resources for having more. You can go ahead and eat the cornlets if you want to. They'll just give you a slight speed boost for a few seconds. Best place to find them is south on the actual garbage bin, and then the ice cream cart has a lot, or go for the easy ones but maybe not as many around the rest of the yard. Once you've built it, it will light up, or you can choose not to have it lit, and you can customize the light to whatever color you want, and there will be a little bag inside that you can open up. I do believe they spawn every 12 hours, so it wasn't quite once a day, as I slept for obviously 8 hours and then another one did spawn eventually. So you've got a chance of getting obviously treats or tricks. Now the treats are really what you're after, of course, and it's a mix of things. A big shout out to Rift Edge for data mining and finding exactly what you can get, but also show you some of the stuff you can get too. So you can get a whole bag of different candies and also food items. So you might get cookies and chocolate all in one bag. Otherwise you might get free candy mint pieces or free candy spicy pieces, or again an assortment of them. Also a chance to spawn a bag full of upgrade rocks. Now I spent a good few days hoping to get maybe the trick, but in the end I only actually got a piece of web. But it does look like you're meant to also have creatures spawn with it sometimes too, like a mite or a spiderling, but not guaranteed just yet, because like I said, I couldn't test it, and these might just actually mean the resources you get from them rather than the bug. So the next bag I got gave me 3 mint shards. And yeah, I'm thinking that's where you got more chance of getting the trinket. Next up, I think was the candy bag, as it gave me a whole selection of actual candy foods like gum nugget, donut chunk, cookie sandwich, and more chocolate chunks. And then this one, it only gave me 2 chocolate chunks and a donut. So yeah, there is something called creature bag. I don't think this is it. I think this is actually the gross bag, getting a mite fang or weave chunk and a obviously cockroach chunk. And the rotten bag, yeah, it's got to be just a bunch of rotten meat. And the last one I got, yeah, was a piece of web. It's not the best. So they have changed the game somewhat. At night time they've got like a new effect on the clouds to make it look like a 70s, 80s horror movie, plus some sound effects.
Enchanting. Vacuum away.
For sure I heard things screaming, maybe a witch's sound and spooky other ghostly noises. I think the nighttime music's also a bit more spookier too, but yeah, this is the effect you see in the clouds. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Obviously on the 1st October, if you're doing this early, then you can go ahead and set your console to the right time. If you do change your console time at any point, it will revert it back so that you won't be able to see any of this stuff in the game. You will be able to keep the jack-o'-lantern, but I'm guessing it won't spawn any more stuff until again console or the time really is the 1st October. It's definitely an improvement on previous little events. I mean, it's the same mechanics, but just having that extra sound and visuals is really cool. Although I kind of hope they push it even further. I know it's meant to be somewhat maybe realistic about a game being shrunk down to the size of a bug, but it'd be cool if the bugs had silly outfits on and stuff like that. Like imagine a weevil running around in a ghost costume, or maybe mosquitoes riding brooms. Or make it actually a really scary creature gets added, like an abomination, like we maybe had the statue of in Grounded 1 that someone made. What if that was actually real, half scorpion, half spider? Ark did this years ago with the Dodo Rex, and you'd have to kill it to get some rewards. It'd be crazy if they could add like a mini boss for special events like this in the future. And there we go. Got any questions? Come join my Discord and ask if you want, or pop it in the comment section down below. Just pay attention to what I said at the start of the video and enjoy all the freebies and potentially some tricks. Until next time, Ratbags, I'll catch you later.